Hello then. Lovely. It's not too windy. Nice. So I've got a good plan today. Don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. It's dependent on the tides, etc. But we'll find out sooner or later. I'm a lot later out than normal. Mum's postal vote stuff came, which I've got to send off for her. And I tell you, that's complicated, especially for an elderly lady if she was on her own. Son got back safe from his camping expedition in Wales, Cain Idris. Show you a couple of pictures. This is his tent. And there he is, enjoying the outdoors. He had a great time. More power to him. Train! Oh, there goes her vote. Lovely. I think I've seen some more news about this big wheel for Dawlish. If so, you'll be seeing it now. Wind blocker is off today. Hopefully you can hear those little birds, which were being really noisy just now, and of course we've just stopped. Oh, there's one right in the middle there. See him? Hiding away. So first stop on today's adventure is going to be in the churchyard of St James the Less. See, I've come across a plan, an artist's impression from 1967 of how everything is going to be in Teignmouth when they build this big new road down through the centre. Oh, so anyway, it's drawn from a bird's eye view. So how could we possibly get a bird's eye view to line it up with and see what was right and what was wrong? Did we get the medical centre we were promised? I don't think we did. So I thought to myself, why don't we come up here, bring the drone, and we'll see if we can line it up. How well it lines up, I don't know. It is an artist's impression, but we'll take it from there. Here we go. Up over St James's. Little look at Teignmouth. Sped that bit up a bit. Slowed down now. There we go. What a view. Beautiful. What we're doing now is just getting into position for this map, which I'm going to show you in a moment. Let's just enjoy the view. You know, I'm moving back into position. I want to have St James's sort of bottom centre left. There he is, just coming into shot. There we go. And we get on with the map. Okay, so there it is. Anyway, it's fairly accurate. I suggest you pause it now if you want to read the top bit. If not, I'll just talk you through it. So at the bottom there, A, St James's Church. And then B is Douglas House, which, as you can see, was built pretty accurately, to be fair, exactly as they planned it. C, County Library and Medical Clinic. Huh? That didn't happen, did it? No, that's another block of flats as well. D, new shops and flats. Yeah, that happened. That's Pello Arcade. The flats are pretty accurate, and Pello Arcade was indeed built. Next to it, E, is the car park. Well, that did take place, but if you read at the top there, it said they were talking about doing a multi-storey. That never happened. Would have been good if they had. F is supposed to be a proposed industrial development. Well, alas, more flats, as we know. And finally, G, the road itself. That's pretty accurate as it comes down around Bitton Park and down round the corner, sweeps down. That's okay. When it gets to the bottom, D and C, it's not quite as accurate because we've got a roundabout there where the still standing, oh, mentioned it, whoops, sign is. But of course, that's not in the plan, but it's accurate enough. Anyway, that's what it looks like in the plan, and that's what it looks like now. Hope that's of interest. So there we go. That was the plan of Teignmouth. As you can see, most of it came to fruition. Just gonna, while we're up here, do a nice gentle 360-degree rotation. See the docks there? Shoulden Bridge. That's Gloucester Terrace there down the bottom in the middle. There's the bridge over Exeter Road, which we'll come into it later because we're going to loop round and end up back there. There's a playing field and there's Upper School, or the Grammar School, as some of you will remember it. You can just tell the language lab there, peeking out from behind the block on the corner there. Still going, still standing. There's those big steps they made, kids walking down them, Winterbourne Centre. And those massive flats they built. Barn Park Terrace going by in the distance there, quite a landmark. Looking down Winterbourne Road now. Here we go, station coming into view. There's the back of the station, the business park. Was the goods yard. There's a train going through the station as we look. Look at that, lovely. Didn't notice that when I was filming. Here's the pier. And we're almost back to where we were when we started off. There we go, same view. Now what I decided to do, while I had the drone up, was to get a little bit closer to the church and then do a circle of the church from a distance, just to see that with all the stuff in the background as well. Just circling on the church, St James's. I've sped this up 1.5 times, so it's 0.5% quicker. There's the school again. Exeter Road. Yeah, I just thought, why not? Well, we've got the drone up. Make the most of it. Circle the church, see what it looks like from above. St James the Less. There we go. And finally, as usual, we're heading back to land on my hand. I've sped this bit up when it comes down by about 3 times, just so you're not spending ages waiting for it to land. Here we go, down to land on my hand. Sped up a little bit, there we go. Whee! There we go, all packed up. Seagulls love that. They were very enthusiastic to see my drone. Made their day. Right, let's crack on. So that was the 1967 plan. Some of it came to fruition, some of it didn't. There's those boats going to be used as planters. Lovely. Here we go, poly steps. And you will find out the tide at the same time I do. And it looks excellent, looks excellent. I can see a lot of salty. Oh yeah, look at that. We were able to do it, lovely. Timed that well. All good, excellent. Train going behind me, but I can't really stop to spin round. There we are, that's Jangle. That's the boat, belongs to that chap I met the other day. Lovely. Well, we certainly have got the low tide. Look at that. Shimmering, got a little bit of sun to go with it, a little bit of warmth would be nice, but we can't have everything. Bonus, at least we can do what we wanted to do. I don't think we're going to see Swan solo today, or if we are, it's going to be so far away. Speak of the devil, and Swan Solo appears. There he is. Hello, Swan Solo, let's go and get you some food. Hey buddy, got you something to eat. Breakfast. I just popped him all in a little pile there for him. That'll see you through for a bit, won't it, mate? Big bit there, that's right. And as usual, for any new viewers, this is proper swan food from the Healthy Pet Shop in Teignmouth. Swan Solo gets his breakfast. Have poly steps right down here where the tide's out. Lovely. Right, well, he's actually just had the very last of what's in my pocket, so I'll refill that when I get home. Had a whole bag of it. Hope you enjoy it, mate. And I'll see you again soon. Cheers, Swan Solo. Bye. Right, so back on track. We're now heading towards the secret tunnel. There he is over there, by the power cable sign. Yeah, looks pretty accessible. A little pathway of stones in the centre there, still there. Lovely. Here we go, emerging from the other side. Mustn't bang my head as I stand up. I'm out now, there we are. There's that bike from the other day. It's been moved down and smashed off a bit more. Lovely. There's a rugby club. Now what I want to do is to get over there now, to the other side of the road. So I know I'm going to do that. Let's work it out. The answer was just run like a lunatic. There's the new wall on that house where the car came down Mill Lane, went across and went into it. They got that done quickly. Well done. And we're going up Mill Lane today. Make a change. I'll tell you why. Here we go, halfway up Mill Lane now. Old hospital over there, which they closed down. And we're heading into 4th Avenue, which is our destination. Oh yes. Okay, this is a sequence especially for Dougie Whitlock. He used to live here, 1933. There we go. That one over there, that house, was Quinta, which will make sense in a minute. And on the other side there, that one there was Elmsley. That was his nan's, I think, or it was the other way around, not 100% sure. It's called Langston now. But anyway, his parents ran the Whitlock stores, which are a little bit further along. And he sent me a load of pictures. Some of them are of him up here, which you're going to see in a minute. In fact, let's run them now. Here you go. All the following photos are from 1933. Now, Doug lived with Mum and Dad at Quinta, and they also own the Whitlock stores, which we looked at recently. This is Doug and his cousin playing in the boxes in the garden, probably boxes from Whitlock stores. The house opposite, Elmsley, was owned by Doug's nan, Nanny Hooper, who married J.H. Hooper, who was a house decorator. And here is Doug, with Nanny Hooper, in the garden. Lovely. And Dougie also sent some other pictures as well, such as him down at the Ness Beach, such as his father at school, at the grammar school, in a school photo, a few other things. We're going to save those for another day when we're up in those places, or down at those places, if you know what I mean, to throw it in with some other stuff. But yes, this is the road Dougie grew up on. And I did say to him last time I filmed the stores, I'd try and get some shots. So there we go. So we're going to cut down between the avenues into 3rd Avenue and walk down 3rd, I think. Why not? Head down this way now. Hopefully find a way down onto 3rd Avenue. They'll run parallel to one another. That was 4th and we're heading down towards 3rd here. And we're going to cut down there onto the end of 3rd Avenue. Lovely. Little cat down there at the end. He's gone now. This is the end of 3rd Avenue, where the more modern houses. And without getting maudlin again, another one of my friends there, Craig. Sure that people will know who I'm talking about when I say that. Basically went to school with him, everything. He passed a few years ago. Very unfortunate, very untimely. Natural causes, unfortunately. Heart attack while he was on holiday. Fit guy. But there you go, can happen to anyone, can't it? So, R.I.P. Craig. And we've got these houses up here. What would be called the council houses back in the day. From, probably 60s or so. And then, of course, we come along to the end of the proper 3rd Avenue terrace here with the much older houses, which have been here for years and years and years. There we go, there's the older houses. And I think that's a cut down there, I think. Yes, it is, lovely. Let's go down there. Get down onto the next one down. That's the lane at the back of 3rd Avenue and the back of 2nd Avenue. A little bit overgrown now, but there we go. Here we go, down on 2nd Avenue now. Walking along, looking on the left, see if I can find a cut through. Sure there'll be one somewhere. Cut down onto 1st. But again, this is a place I've never walked before on the videos. Never walked down 2nd Avenue before. So indeed, why not? And I think we've got a little cut through. Yes. There we are, cut through up there to the top. Little cat there. Hello, cat. And cut down that way onto 1st. Lovely. Here we go. Coming out onto 1st. Just up there at the end there was the original fire station for Teignmouth, which we've done pictures of before. And not going too fast so as to make you sick. Down there we got the Tesco and the garage. That's where we normally walk past when I'm walking on the main road. I'm going to do a little cut through here, across the brook, which is the one that runs down by Coombe Farm and everything, if you remember that, when we went up into the thing and we did the drone flight. This is the same brook here. Can't see much of it now. Looks very nice though, doesn't it? Very picturesque. Focusing on the wrong thing there. There we go. Lovely. I'm just going to come along here now up to the next level. Actually, I think I will keep going up Keating's Lane. I wasn't planning to, but it'll bring me to the crossing of the school. Or I could do another one of Dougie's pictures while I think about it. Why not? There we go, panting a bit, but I just made it up Keating's Lane. This is 4th Avenue. Mrs. Chewson's along there. We talked about that when I walked along here the other day. There's Landscore. There's the rest of Coombe Road, not 4th Avenue, sorry, Coombe Road. This is Landscore I'm walking along now. I don't think I've ever walked this bit on the channel before. Here we go, this is the crossroads where Norman came through, nearly missed the bus. Where that van is Exeter Road. Excellent. Going to take the bridge across Exeter Road. I wonder if those blossoms have come out at the side of the bridge. I was mentioning them last time, as I didn't know what they were called. A load of people told me, can't remember. What am I like? Anyway, we'll soon see them soon enough when I get onto the steps of the bridge. Not going to go that much further once I cross the bridge. Going to head back home. Lately the videos have had a tendency to get away from me a little bit, time-wise. It's like the one I did the other day. You'll see it, it's 20 minutes long, just under 20 minutes. I actually filmed over 40 minutes content. I just keep filming. Here we go. Up the steps, onto the bridge, in the rain, for the first look, see whether or not this tree has done anything yet. Just starting to. There we are, there's one of the flowers there. Another one slightly above it. Just starting to come out. And that'll be full of those probably next time I come up here. Lovely. Right, picture to do with Dougie. I don't remember exactly what one it was, but I'm going to show it now. Along with, for all you grammarians, or grammar, however you say it, that went to the grammar school, your old headmaster. I'll probably do a little voiceover anyway, so here you go. Well, that was Dougie's dad. There we are, first left in the back row when he was at the grammar school. And finally, as promised, here's the last headmaster of the grammar school. He, Dr. Peter Thompson, took over in 1961 and retired in 1979. So there we go. Your old headmaster and a Dougie-related photo. Smashing. Rain's getting heavier. Gonna start heading back. What a view though. What a view. I love it here. I love it. Here we go. Walking down this one today. Normally I walk up it. And the pavement ends. So I guess I better cross over. Still not connected. The charging ports. One's been vandalised by the look of things. And I think that's probably to do with it there. Those things there. Can have some sort of connection put in. But it's not there yet. And that one's been graffitied too. Well done, chaps. Impressive. And there's the Salisbury Villa dentist, which would be very handy for me had they done the teeth like I do. I had, which are perfect by the way now. Absolutely great. Got to go over for my last appointment to be dismissed from care next month, but that's fine. I'm going to leave it there. Say thank you very much for coming along with me this morning. Hope you enjoyed the drone footage in the old map of Teignmouth. Hope Dougie enjoyed seeing his pictures and a little refresher as to where he used to live. Hopefully he's going to try and get down this year. He says he wants to do something at a grave in the old cemetery, so that's jolly good if you can. And otherwise all good. See you tomorrow, same time, same place. We'll do something different. Take care. Bye.